Next category is headcanons, crazy theories, and predictions. I can break these down into separate categories or combine them all as one depending on how many nominations I get. Here are some of the ones I'm considering. Intros, Dibbentate, Sharklopoons, Timmy Sparkle, Matthias Undo Stress, Reviews. I love Kim Possible a lot. The next series of recognitions is for the best new brony. In order to be in this category, you must have joined as of season 4, or have your videos be the oldest one currently uploaded should be less than a year old, since according to when I did the Brony Awards, it's been less than a year since season 4 started. These nominations for Best New Brony are Silvercross, Master Toad, Lattice, Double Tate, Do You Want a Better Brony, Silver Quill, Stumfreet, Alex Jones, The Flaming Shark, Joshington's Ponyville, Sir Thunderdash, and Brony Position, and Page Sage. If you know more suggestions, feel free to create those suggestions here. Best Brony Let's Player category. This category exists because I wanted to give a shout out to Let's Players who also, like bronies, got ignored for the Atomic Uno Awards. However, when I was choosing between a Let's Player Awards and a Brony Awards, I decided to go with the bronies. So these are Brony Let's Players. Let's Players are people who record themselves playing video games and provide enjoying commentary. Many of these Let's Players are responsible for me becoming interested in My Little Pony because they talk about the series frequently in their Let's Plays. And the nominees are Ashtiena, Zebedez, The Max a Few Trades, Alex Jones, Love in Sky, Philly Film Games, Beth of Pens III, DM Pone 3000, The Uri Sring, Laditz, and Mr. Raymu 5. And remember, it's not enough to do an occasional Let's Play on your channel. You have to do a good number of Let's Plays and keep it up. You can't just do part of one game and then put the game down, or just do one short game and then never do Let's Plays again. You have to have relative consistency. Next category is the category for bronies who have covered other shows. And these nominees are You Freaking Nerd, Huey Tumor, Suede, Atticus, Shamul, Reactionist, The Flaming Shark, Pitsy Blossom, The Mysterious Mr. Enter, Mad Munchkin, A&Y, Strabunt, Buckbrony, Stan 120, Matthias, Philly Film Features, Africanda's Tris, Oblivion, The Nightmare Rider, Paleo, Vlogs About Stuff, Lutoons, AC Racerbest, Jaxblade, The Hero of Tomorrow, Cellspecs, Do You Want a Better Brony, and Scrimfreet's Cinema Sins Parody. The next category is not for a person at all, but rather for the best entry into fan canon. And what this category honors is which of the official in-canon My Little Pony characters has had the best fan canon defining for the entire brony community what that character's personality is. In other words, when a fan takes a background pony character and embellishes that character to the point where they have become so much more than just a background character, and the whole fandom knows all of the little factors that make up that character, even though it's not canon on the show, it's canon to the fan community. Even though writers are free to do anything they want with these background ponies and give them any story, any background, any personality, they always stick to these certain rules of who the background character is. And the nominees for best entry in the fan canon are Button Mash, Vinyl Scratch, Octavia, Bon Bon, Lyra, Dr. Hooves, Derpy, Princess Luna, Trollestia, and Toldate. Yes, I know Luna and Celestia do have personalities outside of the fandom, and they have actual in-canon backstories. But the fandom did give both Luna and Celestia very unique personalities while including them in fan works. Personalities I think the fans are having much more fun with than they do with the main six. The next category is Best Partnership or Family Member. To be a part of this category, you have to be a brony who does a video with one other person. This person can be a family member or not, but only one other person. Not 3, not 4, not 10, just one other person plus yourself. And doing these videos more than once or doing them all the time is a big plus in the nominations. For this category I have You Freaking Nerd and Background Voice, T-Bap, Cage Stander and Phantom Horn, Classy Colt and Non-Brony Drake, Classy Colt and Brony's Dad, Equestriology, Two Sisters, Lutz Analyst, Brony Coms, Dr. Wolf and his brother, and Ink Rose and her sister. If you know any other siblings, child and parent, cousins, best friends, or anyone else who has been on camera and it's the main guy and a second person, not a third, not a fourth, not more, just 2 people, and they've been on camera together, give that suggestion in this section. Best one-shot character or side character. A few bronies out there have created characters to be on their show and to help tell their stories, to help do their reviews. Some of these characters are played by friends, and some of them are played by the person who does the show. Kind of similar to how Linkara runs his show with Metakara and Poyo and Linsano and 90s Kid and all those other characters. These characters that are being nominated include the Judge from Master Code, the Barbershop Quartet from Silver Twill's episode, the confused Newbie Tunes cats, the large multitude of characters that have invaded on dysfunctional Equestria, including but not limited to Cousin Gregory, Hulk Hogan, the Ultimate Warrior, Tin Candy, Chewbacca, and the Dapper Crow, among many, many others. Biffpurse the Third's talking Fluttershy toy, Gibbon-Tate's two brothers, and his rendition of Toto Pomel, and Evil Starlight. If you know anyone else who uses characters on their show, especially if they voice them themselves, give them some recognition here. The next category is called Hottest Topic in the Community. This is the nominations for videos that just everybody talks about. The ones that people talk about and talk about and talk about, and you feel like you never hear the end of it. Whether it was good or bad, this is the stuff that was popular for the community to talk about. And some of these nominations include Soundspeed losing his channel and his home. A large number of bronies came out to support him and get him back on the air. Dr. Wolf losing his channel for no good reason, and having it reinstated because of the help of the community. The Jan Animations cease and desist order. The very existence of Princess Twilight. The creation of Flash Sentry, and whether or not he is the worst possible thing. The Save Twilight's Tree petition. The kid who was bullied at school for being a brony. And the Ice Bucket Challenge, which practically everybody did one. And that's all the time I have for right now. I'll give you more suggestions in a later video.